Hey you guys, this is Speedy Arsenal here, and in this video, I just want to share with you, what do you know about setting up a jailbreak? Well, pretty much, it's a whole lot of stuff to do when you first get a jailbreak. But this video is going to be explaining to you how to set up your jailbreak. So once you get your jailbreak or you jailbreak your console, how do you install every mod menu that you might want, or how to install all these cool looking tools and multi-man and stuff like that? Well, pretty much the best firmware I prefer you to get is Rebug 4.82. It's the latest. Well, 4.83 I don't know, but if it's there, then don't get it. But 4.82 is the latest, is what I'm thinking. So if you're on PS3 OFW 4.83, you can't really jailbreak. The way I'm literally showing you how to jailbreak, because that's the only way I can tell you it's the best way to jailbreak your PS3. That's the only way that I jailbreak my PS3, and how I helped my other friend jailbreak his PS3. And it's the only way that I'm gonna ever show someone how to jailbreak a PS3, unless they come out with another latest exploit for that. But pretty much what you want to do is, if your console is on 4.83 OFW, you need to get a new PS3 that's on 4.82. If it's not on 4.82, I'm sorry, but you can't jailbreak it. But I'm not showing you how to jailbreak it this video. I showed you how to jailbreak your PS3 in the other videos 5 times on my channel. And pretty much, if you want to get a jailbreak, it's gonna be expensive and to get one online, but I prefer you to sit there, buy a console that can be jailbroken from the pawn shop. My best choice is get a PS3 that has a serial number on the back of the white sticker on the back of the PS3 that says CECH 250, I think, 1A. That's the one I have. I'm thinking. But I know it's a 25 1A. But I really don't know how many zeros are in that right there. But if it's one, well then get that one. If it's slim, the one that slides the tray open, don't get it. Those can't even be jailbroken. You might want one that's well, I'm thinking the one that slides open are super slim, so don't get those. Get a slim, which is what I have, or a fat PS3. So pretty much when you get your jailbreak, the only things you're gonna have is package manager, this right here, those two right there, and debug settings. Now what you want to do is go into package manager, go into install package files, and go here and install Rebug Toolbox. That's the first thing. Once it's installed, open Rebug Toolbox. If you're on a computer, you're gonna need a USB as well to install the next thing. So pretty much on your PS3, when you open your Rebug Toolbox, this is the first thing you do when you pretty much get a jailbreak. Go to System Mode, put it to Rebug. Go to Operation Mode, put it to Debug. Debug menu type, put it to Dex. You can enable those because it's important if your system ever gets messed up. You don't need that, but if you want it to make it look cool, then you can. Cobra mode, always have it enabled. This, always have it to Cobra. If you don't have Cobra mode enabled, you really can't install Webman. After that, just quit Rebug Toolbox, and your console should reboot. So it turns off, then it reboots. And pretty much the way you can tell if your console is jailbroken is when you turn it on, it should come up with the Rebug logo, or a different logo that doesn't say PS3. Alright, so pretty much once that's all done, on your computer you want to install 2 PKGs onto your USB. So what you do is you download the PKGs from store.buology.com. I'll leave it in the description, the website. And all you do is go to the website, and on the left hand side it should be a whole lot of options. Click on Homebrews. After that, you want to go to Send Enabler, which is right here. Download it, and then once it's downloaded, you want to open up your File Explorer on your computer, put in your USB into your computer, then you want to open File Explorer and go to your USB. Once you're at your USB, you want to drag the GT Academy or Send Enabler PKG that you just downloaded on your computer, and drag that download onto your USB. Don't put it in folders or nothing, just drag it onto your USB. Once that's done, take your USB out or eject it, put it in the right slot of your PS3, go to Package Manager, install package files, and then you want to go to Standard. Now since I don't have it right here because I really don't do all that stuff no more, well, I do sometimes, but only if I want to. But once it's there, you want to sit there, go to the PKG, install it. Once it's done, you want to open up GT Academy or Send Enabler. You also want to do on your computer is download PSN Patch and PSN Ninja. Alright, so once you're on Send Enabler, go to Send/PSN Options, and the first one should say Enable/Disable Send Access. Click on it, because if it shows Enable Send Access, mine says Disable because I already clicked Enable when I set it up. If it shows Enable Send Access, just click it, because pretty much it's disabled and you won't be getting online if it's disabled. So you might want to click on Enable, and once it's enabled, I'm definitely pretty sure it'll show something that says, do you want to reboot your console? If not, pretty much something bad might happen, or everything might not work. You just want to click yes, and it should reboot your console. Once it reboots, go back into GT Academy and go to Custom Spoof. Once you're in Custom Spoof, you want to go to Version and go over to 4.82 like me and click Custom Spoof right there, the first option. After that, it will show some about, do you want to reboot? Do the same thing, yes. And then once your PS3 reboots and you're on the XMB menu, just go to the XMB menu and go to Package Manager and install PSN Patch and PSN Ninja. And if you haven't watched the video on how to get online safely without being banned quick, then watch that. But after that, you pretty much, once you go back into Rebug Toolbox, after you've watched that video and done what I told you in that video on how to get online safely, once all that stuff is done, you want to go on Rebug Toolbox before you sign into PSN. Before you sign into PSN, you want to go to change active PS3 ID, and change it to KEX. Now, before you do that, make sure that your system information, your kernel is DEX, your target type is DEX, or else the mod menus that you would like to use won't work. And to pretty much change it to DEX, you click on swap level to kernel or rewrite target ID in flash. Those two works for changing both of those the target type and the kernel to DEX. But if it shows some when you try to swap it, you might want to go ahead, dump EID root key. Once it's done, you want to click on this right here, export flash to file. Once that's done, you want to do that, and then you might want to do that. After that, you go here, click on KEX. Once it's done, you can quit Rebug Toolbox and sign in. Now, since I'm already banned, I'm just using a console ID. I really don't have to do that stuff, so I can just go ahead and sign in. And I won't get banned because I haven't been banned in like a month or two. And I've literally been online modding stuff. But that is going to be it for how to set up your jailbreak when you first get it. That's also how to install these PKGs like Multiman and stuff like that. That's how I install Multiman right here. But that's going to be it. If you want more of these jailbreak tutorial videos, make sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon right beside subscribe when you subscribed. And it should be clicked after that. You will get a notification when I upload a video. If you didn't receive a video notification that I uploaded one, that means you didn't subscribe or click the bell icon right beside it. And after that, click on the thumbs up and comment below if you need help setting it up. If you also need help jailbreaking it, just add me on PSN and I'll sit there and try to help you. That's going to be it. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment, and I'm out. Peace.